What is going on, people? I am back for another review. And not just any review, it's a fan request review, if you couldn't tell by the title. What is a fan request review? Well, pretty much it's where you guys tell me what to review and I'll review it for you. Either go on my Instagram or my YouTube and say, hey, listen, I want you to review this movie, and I'll go ahead and do it for you. If you couldn't tell by the title, this movie I'm reviewing is VHS. It was asked by the Brock West Nation to review it, so I'm going to review it for you. Again, VHS. This is a anthology movie. I almost forgot the name of what it's called. It's an anthology movie. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a group of smaller movies put into one. It's actually two kinds. One where it kind of has the same storyline around it, but it's shorter films in it, or it's just, a bunch of shorts that have nothing pretty much to do with each other, but might have a connecting story here and there. There's a lot of people in this, so I don't want to break it down too much. So I'll just, mention the directors and what they directed. There's 6 shorts, the one main story, and then 5, corresponding shorts. One is Tape 46 and the frame narrative, pretty much, which is the whole story around it. That's directed by Adam Wingard. There's a short called Amateur Night, which is Dave Bruckner. Second Honeymoon, which is Ty West. Tuesday the 17th, which is Glenn McQuaid. The Sick Thing That Happened to Emily When She Was Younger, Joe Swanberg. Hopefully I said that right. And then the last short is 10/31/98, which is done by Radio Silence, who have a whole bunch of people under that. It stars Calvin Redner, Lance Hughes, Adam Wingard, among many others. Pretty much this movie is about, it starts off with these young degenerate kids who like to, mess around and do bad stuff. They bring video cameras with themselves. Right in the beginning, they, terrorize this couple. They push the guy out of the way and try to get the girl to, flash her boobs and pretty much molest her until they, get a bunch of people come and try to beat the crap out of them. Then you find out that these kids were hired to break into a house to look for a certain rare VHS tape, which, they comply, they're going to get paid, so they end up breaking into this house, finding this old man dead on the couch that he's sitting on, and he's watching this VHS tape, which, they don't know if it's the right one or whatever is going on, but it starts playing and they start watching it, and hence the first short, and it's called Amateur Night. Pretty much what this one is about is a group of guys. They go to a bar, to try to pick up chicks and bring them back to the hotel to, have a good time and, get laid and such. The one kid has a glasses with a camera in it, and, they go mingle around. They start talking to this one girl, and then out of the corner of the guy's eye notices this girl there, finds out the girl's name is Lily, and she's pretty much telling him, I like you, I like you, I like you. So they end up bringing this girl Lily, this other girl, back to the hotel room for a night of fun, but it's not really a night of fun later on as you learn what goes on. Again, they're shorter clips, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what goes on because then I'll give it away, but I'll tell you the premise of each. Second Honeymoon is this couple ends up going to Arizona for a second honeymoon to this Wild West thing. As they're going on, they notice someone pretty much stalking them throughout the entire movie, whether it's at this place or they're in their hotel room and they see this person, pretty much it's chilling out the window. Throughout the movie, I guess they keep the camera on and you see this person breaking in here and there, kind of, causes tension and everything through this couple, and then by the end of the movie or the end of the short, you realize there's a twist ending, and I did not see that one coming. The other short is Tuesday the 17th. Pretty much this girl ends up bringing friends to the woods where a year ago or anniversary ago, I don't know if it was a year or a few years, at the same place, other friends of theirs ended up dying tragically and in certain accidents and everything. And you find out that this girl didn't bring these other people there by accident. Something was going on. and let's just say it's a very interesting thing that's going on. It's almost like a creature kind of deal. But that's a short. The sick thing that happened to Emily when she was younger. Try saying that 5 times fast. Pretty much, it's a short where a couple is talking on the internet, almost like a Skype conversation kind of deal, and the girl, the boyfriend is a doctor, and the girl keeps on saying she's complaining about something in her arm that keeps on moving, and he says, "Don't worry about it, don't worry about it," and she starts like digging in her arm. At one point, it's very weird. But also, as this is going on, she says that she thinks her apartment is haunted because she keeps on hearing noises and doors shut and everything. And the guy says, "Don't worry about it," but every night she pretty much takes her laptop and walks around with it and says, kind of shows her apartment and asks if anything is going on. Let's just say by the end, she might not be alone. And then the last one is 10/31/98. Pretty much it's a exorcism going on where these group of kids ended up running into something they shouldn't have. And I'll leave it at that because, again, it's an exorcism and I don't want to get too deep into it. But as these shorts are playing, in between, stuff starts happening to these kids in the house. Again, they're looking for this tape, so they don't know what's going on. They don't know what they're looking for. But as they're looking for this thing, stuff starts happening in the house. Again, don't want to get too in-depth with everything because, again, they're about 10 minutes long each short. So definitely go ahead if you're into anthology movies, if you're into, having different stories going on at one time. I'd say definitely go ahead, check out VHS. I'll leave the link to where you can find it and such. And, yeah, so hopefully you enjoy my reviews. Again, this is fan request reviews. Again, if you want something reviewed, definitely let me know. And when I do get time or when I do watch it again, I will definitely go ahead and review it for you. Thank you, Mr. Brock West Nation, for requesting this one. If you enjoyed the review, definitely go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If you have anything to say about this one, definitely let me know in the comments. If you watched it, which is your favorite short, whatever, definitely let me know in the comments. There are a few other ones. I think there's 2 other ones, VHS 2, which I do own, which wasn't as good. And then there's a third one, The Viral, which I heard bad things, so I didn't get it. But in any case, if you like the other ones, let me know in the comments. If it's your first time here, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If it's not, and you still haven't, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be, putting out more reviews. Again, I have different kind of videos, whether it's Netflix and chiller or this fan request review, or I'm trying to pop out new ways of reviewing movies and different movies to review. So again, definitely go ahead, check out VHS. I'll leave everything in the notes, including my Instagram where I show off my movies and you can request a review. And yeah, so definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button for more, and let me know anything you want to in the comments. And until next time, I'll see you.